Now these 13 episodes anime are a definitely must watch. Don't worry, there are going to be no spoilers, it's gonna be like a trailer, so watch this video till the end. Starting off the list, we have Plastic Memories. This anime is a sci-fi and a slice of life anime. In a future world where humans create bionic humans, artificial intelligence people, to serve them, a human and an android, they work together to hunt down androids that are going berserk and rogue. Now, its ending is really ambitious, that's the only thing I can tell you without spoiling you, so you're gonna love this if you like romance and a bit of thrill. Also, the ending is really good. The next anime that we are talking about is Blue Period. Now, if you're a manga reader, then I suggest that you read manga because the anime could have been better. This anime is about passion, it's about identity, it's about the difference between hard work and talent. 打たれるたびに強くなる。俺にとって円は金属みたいな形かもしれない。よくわかんねえけど、少しだけ自分の絵に飲み込まれそうな気がした。It's a story of a teenage boy, Yataro Ryachika. He is bored with his life and he is a really popular teenager, and he jumps into the beautiful yet unrelenting world of art after finding inspiration from a painting. And also know that this is based on real life events during the now famous artist's earlier days. Now the next anime we are talking about is Tower of God. Now this anime is inspired by a South Korean manhwa. Now in South Korea, they have a comic book like thing, they call it manhwa. It's not manga, it's really different. It's comic like. It is a story that centers around a boy named 25th Bam. It is notable that in Korea, Bam Cam means knight or chestnut. He has spent most of his life trapped beneath a vast and mysterious tower with only his close friend Rachel to keep him company. When Rachel enters the tower, that boy named Bam, he's devastated. The next anime we are talking about is Vivy Florence Eye Song. Now this is one of my favorites 13 episode short anime. This anime is a really spectacular and it is a definitely must watch. If I'm being honest, I don't care if you watched the other two anime before, but this, you should definitely try this one. It's actually based on an idea of eradicating mankind and carnage occurring, in which something has to change and it has to be stopped. So a scientist, he bets everything on a remnant of past. Now that's all I'm gonna say about it. The next anime we're talking about is Charlotte. This anime has a really good ending. It's a comedy, drama, supernatural anime. In an alternative world, supernatural abilities manifest in certain children once they hit puberty. So Yui, which is our main character, is one such individual, but he is able to live an average life by concealing his powers. This anime revolves around this kind of concept. It's a really good anime. Trust me.
いただきます。このカレーもしかして隠し味には音坂家秘伝のピザソースなのでござる。もはやもうオムライスと同じ味にしか思えない。
The next anime we are talking about is a mystery anime, and it's a really good one. Odd Taxi.
音川早いとこ結婚したらどうだ？ We Are the World のブルース・スプリングスティーンより唐突だな。アルジャローの後に入ってくるやつな。わかんないって。ビクってなるよな初見。
It is a Japanese TV anime. It is based in a world in which animals can talk and they have human-like personalities. It tells the story of a walrus driver. His name is Odokawa, who conversation with his customers and learns about various mysteries and oddities occurring in Tokyo, including a schoolgirl's strange disappearance that led to him being followed by both the police and Yakuza. This is a really fun to watch thing. You're gonna love it.
でも俺別撮りだからブルース・スプリングスティーンの方が先。お前ブルース・スプリングスティーンの五感に酔ってるよな。言いたいだろブルース・スプリングスティーン。じゃあ3回言ってみるブルース・スプリングスティーン。ブルース・スプリングスティーン、ブルース・スプリングスティーン。言えてねえか。言えてた。
The next anime we are talking about is a Japanese light novel. It's called Baccano.
That monster is real bad. They'll both die.
Don't you worry. If things get ugly, I'll use my trusty 100 guns.
You don't have any guns.
How about that?
Now, it is a series which is planned in a fictional America. We're talking about the time period of 1920 to 1930. It is mainly set in that area, that place. It focuses on various people, including alchemists, thieves, thugs, mafias, etc., who are unconnected to one another, and thereafter an immortality elixir which is created in 1930 in Manhattan in United States. The character begin to cross paths, setting off events that spiral further and further out of control. The next anime we are talking about is K-On! It's about music. It's about 4 girls that are in a club in the school. The club of music which is about to be shut. So they kinda wanna stop it from happening. They're the only 4 members at first. However, there is a character named Yui Hirashiwa. She has no experience playing musical instruments or reading sheet music, but she eventually becomes an excellent guitar player. From then on, Yui along with bassist, drummer and keyboardist, they spend school days practicing, performing and hanging out together. It's a comedy, musical, fiction and slice of life anime. I highly recommend it if you play music or have any interest in music. The next anime we are talking about is The Misfit of Demon King Academy.
ありがとう。
しっかりな。
頑張ってね。
ファイト。ファイトミーシャ。
しっかり。
平常心だ。ミーシャなら大丈夫だ。
お互い苦労するな。
A demon reincarnates into the body of his descendant, hoping to find an era where he can have some peace and quiet. He ends up going to a school run by his significantly weaker descendants. It's a isekai, adventure and romantic anime, if that type is your type.
皇族は試験免除できんのに親父は考えが古くてさ試験なんてかったりいよな皇族なのに
ミーシャネクロお前か
The next anime we are talking about is Angel Beats, and it is the one of the most heartbreaking animes that you'll ever watch.
ことできない。だって私はここまで来たのは私は
あれ愛を感じ取りましたここまで大きいのは初めてです恐ろしい速度で拡大を
It is in a realm with the afterlife when a band of teens they fight to keep from being taken to the next level. Its plot and its end, I mean, just it's one of the most saddest ever. It's teen fighting in afterlife, starting a rebel group to fight against an army of people who are trying to delete them.
我慢してくれないものなのよ
The next anime we are talking about is Orange.
What was that noise?
Oh, I was wondering if I jumped off if I could fly away. Kinda like Superman.
You can't though.
No, I wasn't being serious. I was imagining that if I was Superman, then maybe I could have been able to save Mom.
It is a story about friendship, trust, depression, learning to love yourself, and being able to believe in your future. It hits home really hard for anyone who has ever had to deal with grief, loss, and depression. The deceptive ways of all these things are spot on in the most amazing way. And for me, I can relate to this very much. It's a combination of romantic, shoujo, and seinen anime.
I know that we can help you if you just let us. And what kind of people would we be if we could sit around and laugh while you're suffering alone?
The final anime that we are going to be talking about is ID Invaded.
はるかさんね行方不明だった生きてたんだよかった
Now, it is a sci-fi anime. It's murder mystery and science fiction. After a detective, he lands in a prison for seeking revenge on his daughter's killer. He begins assassinating the police on cases using a method that inflates people's identity. This anime gave me orgasms. If you're the kind of person who likes detective, murder mystery, sci-fi and thrill, this one is for you. This is one of my favorites anime in this list. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, liked, share this video and comment down below what you want to see next. Also, click on any of these videos. They are really great also. Click it, do it now. Peace out.